So our AEs and stuff are going inshore, and then we're leaving country. We're taking the Askari to Guam and turning it over to the Indonesians. So this is our last view. That's a helicopter coming in there with Zippo guns. There was some signs of aggression over there, so they called the helicopter in with the miniguns. You can see the spray in the water from it. And there goes our AEs. Saying goodbye to the AEs for the last time. And as I said earlier, we started out and headed for Guam, and here we're pulling into Guam. This is the entrance to the harbor at Guam. When we get into Guam here, we turn the ship over to the Indonesians, and then we all fly back to the States. We pull along the USS Ajax first. That's where I thought we were earlier, but that's the sister ship to the Vulcan there. We pull in alongside, and we get some of our repair work done. This is at Vung Tau is where we pulled in to the tender. More shots of all the boats alongside our AEs. No, we didn't leave yet, by golly. Here we're going to pull up a sunken Alpha boat. I had those Guam movie pictures out of sync here in this tape, but we're still in country here picking up a sunken Alpha boat, which we have to completely repair also, just like that other boat we had. You can see the diver in the water there, setting the cables. This boat was also mined, had a big hole in the bow. You'll see it when we get it out of the water. That thing was very, very heavy. In fact, I put a list on the ship, if as I remember, as we were pulling it out of the water. And of course, as it comes up out of the water, water drains out of it and it gets lighter and lighter. And then finally get it up. And this gets completely rebuilt. New engines, electrical system, new gun mount. We had gunner's mates there that replaced the guns. Now we're going to change the scenery a little bit and go aboard a minesweeper. This is aboard the USS Direct, MSO 430, and we're on one of our cruises. This one is called Exotic Dancer. We're operating with other minesweepers out to sea, and we go out and practice minefields and so forth. Take the reserves out, and we're out on a regular cruise. And this is kind of a view of how rough it gets on a minesweeper. That's the bow, going up and down in the rough seas. I think this is somewhere off of Cape Hatteras somewhere. As you can see, you bounce around like a cork when you're on a minesweeper. And there's the chief engineer standing back there on the fantail. Keeps that baby running all the time. That's the fantail there. The other view is from the bow. And there's a couple of our minesweeping pieces back there that we'll be putting in the water. And there's one of the other minesweepers that we're operating with. That's our sister ship. It's one of the bigger ships there. There's a helicopter flying in. So it's quite an operation. Small cruiser. More minesweepers, LSD, not the drug, and LSD is a landing ship dock. We were off the coast of Charleston, South Carolina on this particular exotic dancer. Here's a close-up of the LSD. Don't remember the name of it, but that's the LSD up close. And sending signals. There's the LSD from a little farther out. There you can see an LSD lowers down in the back, or I should say in the stern, opens up its gates. Now you're going to watch that small boat go inside. LSD stands for Landing Ship Dock. And the small boats go inside, and then it closes the stern gate, pumps the water out, and it sits in there high and dry, and LSD continues on its way. It's an amphib ship. That's an oiler. Obviously, you can tell by the length of it and how everything is aft. It's a large oil tanker. That's the Tappan Zee Bridge, I think. Yes, it is. Tappan Zee Bridge, New York. Staten Island Ferry. Statue of Liberty. See all the sights today. Famous landmark. And there's World Trade Center, New York. And there's the USS Direct High and Dry and Dry Dock in the shipyard in Staten Island, New York. Went in for some repairs. Not a very big ship, but got the job done.